These types of posts, we are going to begin to see more and more. And if you're like me, they don't move you one way or the other. This is a viral comment, post. I don't know where it comes from, but this is of a MAGA nut expressing themselves after seeing how diabolical Donald Trump really is, after recognizing what we were trying to tell them before they went into the voting booth to vote for the menace of society. This is the first time I'm admitting this. I made a mistake in November. I feel sick. I hear you. I see you. And you can have a conversation with me. I wouldn't dare waste my time. I'm embarrassed and regret my vote. I'm truly sorry. I allowed wool over my eyes versus seeing reality. I fully admit I got caught up in MAGA. I've been a Republican my entire life, but I cannot stand for the insanity that has unraveled since he's been sworn in. What he has said about Gaza and Ukraine, heartbreaking. They felt nothing for what he said about black and brown people. They felt nothing about how he stirred up hate and violence towards black and brown people. They felt nothing how he said he was going to do mass deportations against the Hispanic community. They felt nothing when their party was removing our black history from schools. They felt nothing when they were overturning programs that benefit and help black people in this country. They felt nothing, but now they're heartbroken over what Donald Trump has said about Gaza and Ukraine. Him bowing to Elon and Putin, I've lost sleep. I have immense regret. I support and understand your words. You support and understand our words now that what he is doing is affecting you, Tierra. Because as long as what he was saying and doing wasn't affecting you but affecting us, you were caught up in MAGA. You weren't seeing us. You weren't hearing us. You were supporting all of the vile hatred that he stirred up against other communities of color, against the LGBTQ community, against women. Tierra, a woman. Yeah, we're going to see more of these, and I will continue to feel nothing. There's another one. Let's read it, shall we? This is the other viral post. Barbara Hamblin. I am going to say it, and it needs to be said. I am a diehard Republican, and yes, I voted for Trump. With that said, the hypocrisy the Republican Party is showing is appalling at best. They haven't just started showing this hypocrisy. They have been hypocritical since the Obama years. Now that their hypocrisy is affecting these women, now it's appalling. I would have never voted for all that has happened in just a month. Would it have been better if he spread it out over the 4 years that he's guaranteed office? Would it have been better? The reason why it's going at lightning speed is because the midterms are coming. And he's trying to do as much damage as he possibly can because he knows it's hurting people. He knows that if we are still able to vote, because 2 years is right around the corner, but it's still pretty far away based on how they're moving. If we're still able to vote, he knows we're coming for him. I didn't vote for Elon Musk. Yes, you did. Elon Musk joined Donald Trump out on the campaign trail more than once. Elon Musk connected himself to Donald Trump while Donald Trump was out on the campaign trail. They told you before Election Day Elon Musk told you before Election Day that he was going to inflict harm on this country, but it would be better in the long run. Not for us. I didn't vote for president of Ukraine to get ousted, and I sure as hell didn't vote for half of Americans being laid off. You voted for all of that. If you had read Project 2025, then you would have known what Donald Trump's plans were. It's all in Project 2025. Donald Trump has been after the Ukraine since 2016. When you voted for Donald Trump, you started saying, I'm going to say it and it needs to be said. I'm a diehard Republican. Then you understood what it was that Donald Trump was doing in 2016. Therefore, you voting for him again in 2024, you voted for all of this. Donald Trump has been attacking President Zelensky and the Ukraine since 2016 on behalf of himself and Vladimir Putin. You voted for all of this. When you say you didn't vote for half of Americans being laid off, you're lying. It was in Project 2025. I have repeatedly said 50,000 people were to be laid off based on Project 2025. You voted for all of this. Yes, I understand bringing jobs back to America, but now the job market is flooded because of how it was implemented. It was the plan. It was the plan. And there's no guarantee that they're bringing corporations and jobs back from overseas into America. That's not a part of Project 2025. The reason why these people are being laid off is because they want to shrink the government. And they want to shrink the government because it benefits Putin. And you voted for this. Yes, I understand tariffs, but it's just being passed down to the now unemployed. Not just the unemployed, those of us who are employed. We tried to tell you that. People tried to tell you that before the election. You absolutely voted for this. Yes, I am one of those innocent bystanders that got laid off. You see, they didn't hear any of us talking about this before the election. But now that what Donald Trump is affecting them, now they understand. Now they didn't vote for this. What they didn't vote for, let's be specific. What they didn't vote for was anything that Donald Trump said that he was going to do to affect them. They thought that voting for Donald Trump and all that he said he was going to do was going to affect us being black and brown people. Brown people, black and brown people. They thought that it was going to hurt us and not them. Yes, I am one of those innocent bystanders that got laid off due to foreign aid, and my heart is broken. You are not an innocent bystander. You are an accomplice. You voted for him. You are an accomplice. You contributed to all of this. You are not an innocent bystander. Trump administration, do better. This is embarrassing and insulting. The Trump administration is doing exactly what it is that you voted them into office to do. You people are not innocent bystanders. You're upset that what you voted him in office to do to other people is affecting you. Yeah. I feel no certain way about these individuals posting these types of comments. If it does anything, it angers me, it infuriates me, it frustrates me. None of you are innocent.